Hello Sunny viewers, I'm DS, a psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. So today we're going to talk about a very common modern phenomenon, infidelity. So what would you do if you discover that your partner has been unfaithful to you or is potentially chatting with someone else? So I think this question is very relevant for two different reasons. One is because as a tarot reader, I have a lot of clients come to me to tell me this problem of theirs. So although I have clients with this kind of a problem, but it really is very complicated. I have clients who are married and are involved with other married people, so it gets a little bit sticky. Another reason why this is relevant is because I think as an ENTJ, I have experienced this before as well. So I'm going to share my personal experience, how this works for me. Now, remember, for ENTJs and ESTJs, they use TE as their dominant function and FI as their inferior function. TE and FI is a very unique card. What it means is that we are, after all, human beings, right, regardless of which MBTI type you belong to. So, as human beings, when we discover that our partner may be chatting with someone or maybe having intimate affairs with another person, we get a little bit upset, of course, because we are, after all, human beings. We have pride, we have ego, and we can get jealous. The problem here is, now, in my past, I have always been unfaithful. I have never had a relationship where I am totally monogamous. So, ENTJs, they don't practice what we call double standards. I have actually a lot of clients who are ISFPs, ESFPs. They cheat, but they do not allow their partners to cheat. So I think this is total bullshit. What makes you deserve to be this kind of a woman or this kind of a man? But I haven't encountered ISFP males before, but I would think that this would probably be how they would behave as well. All the ISFP females, they are the type who believes that, hey, I deserve it, I'm self-entitled. What would an ENTJ and probably an ESTJ do? I think this is going to be quite different with the INTJ because INTJs have FI as their third function instead of fourth function. So in many of my personal experiences, after having sort of felt or quickly brushed through and saw that my partner then maybe scrolling the phone very quickly, I think I would suspect that she is having an affair or she's chatting with other people. So what I might do is just to keep it to myself. But a seed has been sort of sown and it will sprout into a bad plant. So most of the time I will just keep it to myself because I need some time to think about what I need to do about it. So ENTJs are not really reactive. They are reactive only when provoked. So when ENTJs, ESTJs, when they discover that they have been cheated on, they might get a little bit triggered. This is a time whereby FI is very raw, so it is also a possible time whereby it can erupt. So I think upon discovery of infidelity, about 1 or 2 days, that's a very critical period. If the ENTJ or the ESTJ does not erupt or does not act up, then the entire thing will be over, which means to say, we will forget about it. So if it erupts, we will start to question this person or bring the matter up. But usually, in my personal experience, it doesn't happen because we do not have double standard. I'm not too sure about other ENTJs or ESTJs, whether you also have very messy lifestyles. But the thing is, after 1 or 2 days, it totally becomes like, okay, I can accept that she's doing this because I'm doing this. So we may have a lot of FE users also watching this channel. You may find that cheating is something that is unwanted, uncalled for. But personally, I think that once I get too close, too used to somebody, I treat this person as a family, and then sex becomes nothing. Which means to say, I do not have any drive, desire to want to have sex with a person that I am too familiar with. So I do not know whether that sentence makes sense or not, but if you understand what I'm talking about, probably you're in the same frequency. Okay, so here is a very interesting thing that I think only ENTJs, ESTJs can accomplish that many other MBTI types may struggle with. Accepting that you have a partner that is cheating on you. accepting it, yes, readily, like, okay, I have already went through the phase, I think that this is happening, okay, you go ahead. I go ahead and do my things as well. It's very open. So do you know of other MBTI types that can be also functioning at this level? To comment below and share with me. So at Channel NITT, we produce a lot of INTJ and ENTJ videos such as this one. If you have content that you would like us to cover, do comment below and we'll look into it. And if you have not already subscribed, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more INTJ, ENTJ and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now and I will see you in our next episode. Bye bye.